Book 2 of the Earths We Left Behind, written by Jake Alexander Maiden. We were supposed to be careful. That was the rule book 1, page 1, carved into the rifter's casing. Do not interfere, do not stay, do not save what's already gone. But the rifter was dying. I could feel it in my bark. Strum said it was just low on charge. Naetro said nothing, which was worse. Naetro always had a theory. It started on Earth 112b, the one with the red grass. We'd gone there for fuel, joy, laughter, anything human and bright that the rifter could eat. It was running on fumes after Earth 404, Bramble's world, the dead one. We found a carnival, kids, music, sugar in the air. Bramble laughed, actually laughed. The rifter pulsed gold and warm against my chest for a second. I thought we'd be okay, then the silence came. Not like before, not slow. It dropped the music, cut mid-note. The Ferris wheel froze, the kids, their faces went blank. No fear, no sound, just gone. Like someone turned the volume off on the universe. The rifter screamed, not out loud in here. In my head, in my roots, it screamed Naetro's name. And that's when I knew the rules were broken. Or maybe they never mattered, because I was gonna save them anyway. Strum says the rifter isn't a machine. He's wrong. Machines don't dream, machines don't choose. Machines don't bleed gold when you push them too hard. After Earth 112b, the rifter had a crack hairline down the side, leaking light. Nature wrapped it in cloth from her cloak, like that would help. We need a real jolt, Strum said, not carnival scraps, something pure. Earth 99C, I said. Naetro went still. No, we were there in book 1. I said, went to Radio Tower, the kids who taught us to dance, remember? They laughed, really laughed, the rifter loved it. The rifter almost killed us there. Naetro said, we promise.
I'm not promising anything anymore.
I said, Bramble, look between us, he's 12 maybe, or 12 in plant years. He doesn't remember Earth 404 is old, he knows dead, gray, silent. Will there be snow? He asked. I looked at Naetro and Strum, the crack in the rifter bleeding right onto the floor. Yeah, I said there'll be snow. The Earth 99C was colder than I remembered. Snow up to my knees, Radio Tower like a needle in the sky. And the kids, they were still there, older now.
2 winters since we left, but they still played by the tower.
Still laughed. The lifter drank it in the crack seal, just a little gold under the bandages. We should have left then. I saw him, Biscuit, the bulldog, bulldog, Labrador, and something else that made him too big, too wrinkled, too stupid to be alive. He was chasing a ball across the frozen pond. The ice cracked, he went under.
Strum!
No, Naetro started, but I was already moving, vine limbs out, stretching, breaking the rule. Do not interfere, do not save what's already gone. I pulled him out, he was heavy, wet, licking my face like I hadn't just rewritten time. The rifter sparked, Bramble yelled, Strum, the rifter! I looked down, the arc was backward worse, splitting through it, I could see nothing. Not Earth 99C, not Earth 404, just void. The silence was laughing, and it sounded like a biscuit. The silence used to be quiet, now it had a voice. It followed us from 99C, not chasing, herding every Earth we jumped to. It was there faster, Earth 212A, the ocean world, we landed in the water. The silence froze it solid, Earth 33G, the desert. The silence turned the sand to glass. It wanted the rifter.
No, it wanted Naetro.
It whispered her name at night in Bramble's voice, in mine, in the voice of Mrs. Leafwell, who we left on Earth 2 books ago.
You can't outrun it.
Naetro said she wasn't sleeping. None of us were.
It's not a thing, it's a consequence.
Of what? Strum asked. Of me, I said. Because I saved the dog, because I broke the rule, because I loved something that was supposed to die. The rifter was hot now, always burning through Naetro's wrappings. The crack ran its whole length. Sometimes at night it would whisper too. Not Naetro's name.
Mine.
Mine. Smuggling joy. We got desperate. Earth 7, the party world, neon music, people dancing till their feet bled. We didn't go for the joy, we went for the noise. The silence hates noise. We bottled laughter, actual glass bottles stuffed with recordings, with echoes, with Bramble giggling when Strum taught him to moonwalk.
Smuggling joy.
Strum called it like contraband. It worked for a week. The rifter ate the laughter and the crack didn't heal, but it stopped growing. Then we hit Earth 808, the library Earth. No people, just books, infinite quiet dust. The silence loved it here. The rifter went cold. Bramble found a book, a kid's book, pictures of a flower. The last bloom, he couldn't read the words, but he traced the picture.
It's pretty, he said.
The rifter pulsed once weak. Naetro took the book.
We're going home, she said.
Strum frowned.
We don't have a home.
Earth 404, she said. Brambles were. We're gonna finish what we started. Earth 404 was still dead. The grey petrified 3 moons, one cracked, watching us like judges. The rifter wouldn't work, we'd stand in the center of the dead city, and it would just sit there, cold cracked dying.
It needs more.
Strum said, the laughter wasn't enough.
It needs a song.
Naetro said, we all looked at her.
I don't sing, she said.
You did, I said, on surf before for Mrs. Leafwell in the gardens.
That was a different life.
This is the only one we've got.
That night, the silence came, not creeping, not whispering. It roared.
The rifter lifted off the ground, split open light like a knife, and it screamed. Chapter 6, The Rifter's Scream, Part 2. Not a machine sound, not a human sound, it screamed Naetro's name. The ground cracked, the moons turned red, bramble hid in my chest, and Naetro just closed her eyes and started to sing. Chapter 7,
The signal.
Surf Botanical Gardens Night. Mrs. Leafwell was pruning moonflowers. She did that when she couldn't sleep, which was most nights since the kids left. The communicator was on her bench, dead 2 years, 2 books. She kept it dusted, kept it pointed at the sky, just in case it pulsed. Gold faint once, then again, she dropped her shears. The light rose, formed letters, not human plant, old Surf runes, the kind they taught in primary gardens. Naetro, then Strum, then Bramble, then Alive. Mrs. Leafwell touched the light, it was warm. She cried first time in 2 years. Then she ran to the old council, to the ships, to anyone who would listen. The kids were alive, and they were calling home.
Naetro's song didn't have words, not at first.
It was just sound from deep in her bark, from Surf, from the gardens. Before we ever found the rifter a lullaby, Mrs. Leafwell used to hum. The rifter drank it, the crack filled with gold, the casing split, not breaking, blooming, petals white and gold. One massive flower rising from the dead city, roots going deep into petrified stone, and where the roots touched, the grey changed green. First a blade, then a patch, then a field. Bramble fell to his knees, he touched the grass and cried real tears, not sap water, human. The silence screamed and retreated like mist at sunrise. The rifter was gone. The flower stood in its place, not a machine, not a tool, a grave, a beginning. We were stuck, no more jumps, no more Earths, but Earth 404 was alive. The green came back slow, not all at once, not like the old vid Strum used to play on Surf, where dead worlds bloomed in a day. It took weeks, first the grass, then the moss on the stones, then the little white flowers that Bramble said used to grow by the river, before the silence ate the sound of water. We don't have the rifter anymore. It's there, in the valley, not metal, not machine, just a flower now white and gold, taller than me, roots deeper than the old city. It doesn't pulse, it doesn't hum, but sometimes at night, when the cracked moon is high, I swear I can hear it breathing. We're stuck. No more jumps, no more Earths. Earth 404, is it Earth 404 is home? Naetro sings sometimes songs from Surf, songs about the gardens, about Mrs. Leafwell, about the suns that didn't crack. Bramble joins in now, his voice is rough, but it's getting stronger. The silence hates it, it runs from the sound of us. Strum says we'll figure it out.
That's what he always says.
He's building something out of scrap and hope. He calls it a
Whisper engine.
I call it a pile of junk, but he smiles when I say that, so I keep saying it. Last night, I saw a star fall.
It wasn't a star.
It was gold, it was fast, it cut across all 3 moons and vanished over the mountains where the old radio towers used to be. Naetro didn't see it.
Strum, did he just nodded?
We didn't say the word.
We don't need to.
Yeah. Mrs. Leafwell got it, the signal cut through. If she got it, then Surf might be listening. So we wait, we plant, we sing, we keep the fire low. Hands in the dirt, eyes on the door. Say it soft, say it once more. What we lose still has a name. What we bury still can wake. So we wait, wait, wait. We plant, plant, plant. We sing, sing, sing for the ones we had. So we wait, wait, wait. We carry the cost, the rift, to scream my name, and the world was not lost. The rift to scream my name when it died. I still hear it in the back of my mind. But it saved the world and it gave me one, a cracked open future under a bruised up sun. I put my hand where the pain had been. I said stay, I said begin. Hands in the dirt, eyes on the door. Say it soft, say it once more. What we lose still has a name. What we bury still can wake. So we wait, wait, wait. We plant, plant, plant. We sing, sing, sing for the ones we had. So we wait, wait, wait. We carry the cost, the rift to scream my name, and the world was not lost. If this is the end, let it be clear. We were here, we were here. If this is the wound, let it seal in light. We kept going through the night. So we wait, wait, wait. We plant, plant, plant. We sing, sing, sing for the ones we had. So we wait, wait, wait. We carry the cost, the rift to scream my name, and the world was not lost. This last part I had to do into a song for the final part. Thanks for listening. Book 3 is coming soon.